Hello.
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 Ladies and gents.
Best intro ever. Yeah, I recorded all four parts and synced them together and put them as a ringtone. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bill Nye, the Science Guy, and I'm expecting a presidential phone call and a visit to the White House after this game because it's got to break all world records. It's got to blow your minds. It's got to knock your socks off. Oh, I love running around with the Kimbo Scorpions and doing just crazy off the wall stuff. For example, the way I start off this game is unheard of in this community, and we should take a moment together to appreciate it. Triple kill with the M1911s with the quad feed. Are you kidding me? It's bringing a tear to my eye. It was so beautiful. That was really nice. Put me on the wall of duty in Call of Duty Hall of Fame, whatever you want to call it. Oh, what are you doing? Run up and get done up, stupid. I got two things in my hand. What an idiot. What are you doing? Are you stupid? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Just reliving this gameplay. Oh, it's just. He. Jizz. But strangely enough, this video is not about the gameplay. You guys will enjoy it in the background, but we're going to be doing episode number 4 of High School Stories, and the second most requested topic for the High School Stories was my first encounter with marijuana, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And as you guys know, or may not know if you're new to the channel, I was a huge pothead. I would smoke each and every day. It felt like it was part of my life. I would wake up, smoke, take a shower, smoke, eat cereal, smoke, play Call of Duty, smoke some more. Like, it was just a part of who I was for the ages of, I want to say, 18 through just recently, 20. I quit for my New Year's resolution, and ever since the start of 2011, I have been pot free, and it feels really, really good. And to be honest, it changed my life for the better. I'm thinking a lot more clear. I'm a lot more healthy. I'm a lot more active, a lot more social. As for those two, and keep in mind, I was dealing with the passing of my father and my mother in a year period, and honestly, weed helped me through that. I wasn't a strong individual, so what I would do is I would smoke a lot of weed and I would play Call of Duty a lot. And when I would do that, wasn't, Alex. I wasn't thinking about what was going on in my real life. I was Whiteboy7thst, and all that mattered was my video games, and it helped me. It helped me get through it, and I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. And looking back on some of my older videos from that time period, whether it be on the second channel where you can see my face, or just the Call of Duty commentaries, I'm kind of embarrassed of the decisions I was making and just how I acted and whatnot. But then again, I do understand what I was thinking at that time period. That's why I have little to no regrets. Because if at that point in time you know that you're doing the right thing, I don't regret anything when it comes to that. Unless you know at the time that you're doing something wrong and you can change it and you don't, that's when I have regrets. So I know what my state of mind was back there, and honestly, I don't know how I made it through because that was a scary period in my life. Oh, this is a nice little double kill. I remember that. I just like put 2 bullets through that wall, and that guy and got that double kill. And I'm like right from my dogs right here. Anyways, so you gotta understand, I really didn't have a big family growing up. I had a few uncles, 2 grandmas, and my mom and dad. And to lose pretty much all of them in a 4-year span, my grandmas died within 2 years of each other, and then my mom and dad passed away like within 2 years of each other, and then it was like 4 funerals in 4 years, which was just crazy. That's like my whole family. So I went through some things, and honestly, I don't know how I made it through. I could give a lot of props to Call of Duty, YouTube, of course, my subscribers, having somebody to express my feelings and just talk to, and some, have people look up to me and enjoy what I do and want to listen to me. And I know I have a big influence on a lot of my subscribers, and they look up to me. And I just want to tell you guys, be good in school. Oh, this is this is a good move right here. Oh, this was actually really this was fantastic actually. I have to stop the inspirational talk because this was inspirational gameplay. Watch it. We're playing Ring Around the Rosie. He's on fire. There's like 4 people around me trying to get me, and it was just so pure. It was look at it looked like that like Scooby Doo when they were going through one door and the hallway and then they come out another door like across the hall. I don't know how they do it. Like physically, it's impossible. Probably witchcraft. But that was you. Not many people could have survived that situation. And it's not. I don't think not too many people could have got through what I went through. So, anyways, getting back to the topic, I know I'm really fortunate, and I'm gonna use this position that I'm in for the best to better uh, the youth of the world, as many people as I possibly can, because I'm really lucky, like 1 in a million chances of, really having like a 2.0 grade point average in high school and smoking each and every day. That really isn't the formula for success. And if I can show you guys that, hopefully you guys won't go down the same road. Because I know a lot of my high school friends who did the same things that I did, who had the same lifestyle, wasn't as lucky. Actually, as I'm out here, one of my good friends from high school, he just got locked up for a year and a half, and he might have a daughter on the way. They didn't take the fraternity test yet, obviously, but it's got to be scary for him because he doesn't got a high school diploma. He dropped out like senior year. He's he smoked every day. He's locked up now, but before he used to smoke uh, all the time, and I'm scared for him. I don't know what he's got to do. And my other high school friends, they have the pick and save jobs. They have I think that got him in his butthole. Like it bounced between his legs off the wall, span up, and he tased him in the butt. Oh, I throw it on the ground. Anyways, so guys, it's not worth it. It might be fun in the moment, but I'm gonna link you to a few videos in the description after this video if you want to go check those out and just see the monumental change in myself as a person. That should speak worlds for you. And I waited honestly till I was 17. I didn't my first smoking experience, actually my mom caught me. We were in the alley and they had a blunt. There was like a little circle of us and I decided to smoke, and my mom my mom was down the alley cleaning, and then she seen me, and then we tried to hide it. But my mom actually smoked as well, and she knew it. She wasn't stupid. And then she found my stash, and I would smoke before high school out of like a can, which was really unhealthy. And just the ways that you smoke, it's not better than cigarettes. It's just it's like you smoke out of a blunt. You know how much tobacco is in there and how much cancerous stuff. I actually had a friend that he would smoke a lot, and he almost died. He went to the hospital from just people say, oh, you can't die from smoking weed. That's not true. Like the methods of smoking, you can, and it's just not health wise. It's not good for you, and mentally, it's not good for you. And I waited till I was 17. Oh, my mom caught me, and then she showed me how to smoke better, and she threw away the can, and my mom was cool in that aspect, and she was a wonderful woman. And it was actually her birthday recently. So, guys, if you can take one message, or actually, I want to talk a little bit more on this subject. So I'm gonna throw a 2-for-1 video extravaganza up. So I finished this game like 70-7, which is just nuts for this creative class combination, running around with M1911s, playing Ring Around the Rosie around the propane tanks. It's just a crazy gameplay, and you guys got to enjoy this next one as well. So, back to the subject. So, this is going to be a message to the people who haven't smoked yet. There's no rush in it. Like I said, I waited till I'm 17. It's not like an initiation to the cool club. There's no pressure. Don't do it, and this should be why. You ever hear that people who go to college make $1 million more during the course of their lifetime? I mean, just think of it. Do you want your high school years to be the best moments of your life, or do you want to have a long, prosperous, fun overall life from the age of 25 through 75? And it's just gotta improve your quality of life in the long run, not only financially, but mentally and physically. And if I could do it all over again, I would have quit. I would have never even start in the first place. But I kind of got peer pressured into do it, and the rest is history. So, and this is going to be a message for the people who are smoking and are just 100% disagreeing with everything I'm saying. I was in that same position. I had a few friends tell me not to smoke, don't do it, it's not worth it, just think of the long run. And I was like, no, 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 you're silly, this isn't affecting me. But in reality, what it was doing when I would smoke, maybe that day I didn't go out to a job interview. Maybe that day I just wanted to sit in and play Call of Duty all day. Maybe I could have, found my dream girl if I would have went out and did something. But I felt so lazy. If you see those commercials on TV, the truth commercials, where people are just like a flat, uninflated version of themselves just on a couch, my friends would laugh at that while we were smoking, watching TV. We would laugh at that, but in reality, we were sitting inside smoking, watching TV. So that should speak for itself. We could have been out there doing something, and that's the truth. That's how you were. You didn't go. You didn't go out. You didn't go. For your full potential. So just think about the possibilities that you're missing from staying in smoking, and just overall your grade in a long run, the short term and the long run, it's not good for you. And I don't want to be like so negative Nancy, anti-drug, this, that, and the other, but from my experience, it's the truth. That's how it is. I'm just speaking from what I went through and my experiences with the subject, and I've been through it. So learn from this is the point of the high school stories, to learn from my mistakes and try to become a better you, which I try to improve myself each and every day. Like that athletic move right there. That was a nice drop shot. And I actually kind of regret that, and this is actually one of my regrets that I had recently. My friend I was talking about earlier that had went to jail for a year and a half, or he's in jail for a year and a half, and that might have a baby on the way. We actually were going to schedule intervention on him, and people were like, "Oh, a weed intervention? Are you crazy?" No, I mean I needed one, but I was just strong, and I decided to quit for New Year's. It's that it was a personal decision of mine, but I could have used some help. I needed some help, but I guess I went to the internet for my help and my subscribers to help me out. And my dog's just going to work right now. But we ended up not doing it, and that could have potentially saved him from jail, saved him from, he could have finished high school. He needs like 2 credits. And it was like 2 years ago when he dropped out. Like, he needed 2 credits. He was so close. And I'm just worried how is it going to affect his life in the long run. I know my godfather is in the same position. Actually, he's trying to better himself right now, and I applaud him for that. But he was a hooligan in his youth, and just now he's turning around his life, and I believe he's 40 or so. So luckily, I got out from one of the lowest points. No, hands down, the lowest point in my life, and I can give you guys my take, my experiences on the subject. And it's because of you guys. You guys watching my videos, liking them, favoriting. It really does help me out tremendously get more views, the likes, and the faves. And I say that because I know in the long run, what if YouTube doesn't last? I mean, right now my head is clear, and I could definitely go to college, but I want to save all this, YouTube money for the long run. So I'm financially set. I don't gotta worry about money in the future because I just save and save and save. Because in the back of my head, I know I'm just a high school graduate, and I'm lucky to be in this position. I should say a high school graduate with a 2.0 grade point average, which is below average. So I can't thank you guys enough for giving me that security of a job in the moment and security in 3 or 4 years where I can live off of that by, in that time, if YouTube, let's knock on wood, that it never goes anywhere because I have no skill sets other than, gold. I can't apply to a job with gold medals. Okay, a 3-for-1 video extravaganza because I have a lot to say on this subject. So I know that if anything goes wrong for a few years, I can get my degree and be comfortable. I don't have to work at a job that I don't want to. And after all said and done, I'll be financially okay if YouTube ends because I'll get a job. I get a degree first and get a well-paying job, and I'll be happy. And I'm really happy right now. Don't get me wrong. I don't want anything ever to sabotage what we're doing right now because it's something special, and I love each and every moment of it. It's just so fun, and it's one like I'm at FPS Rush's house hanging out, and it's just like it's a unique experience, and it gives people the freedom to do what they want. So when I ask you for a like and a favorite, those both really help me out a lot. It makes my life honestly better in the long run. The longevity of my life, the next 20 years better, and it's not a joke. Like it's for serious. Like I save a majority of my money. What do you guys see me buy? I buy things to make my videos better, and I buy socks. That's the only thing because I grew up not in the best financial situation. I I had the same 7 pairs of socks. I had a Monday pair of socks. I had a Tuesday pair of socks, and I like new socks. That's what I like to treat myself on. And all the old socks I'm going to be donating. I've been saving them up. I'm going to either donate it or right to your nuts, or just I have a I have a life pair. Actually, I got like 4 lifetime supplies of socks right now, so I don't need this many socks. I'm going to donate the used ones, and that'll be for a good cause. And yeah, so I was thinking as I was saying that, like I already planned on donating my used socks. I put them in this garbage bag in my back hallway, and I was thinking of like giving away socks. Am I crazy? I love my socks, but once they're off the feet, they lose a lot of the value to me, and I just have a little foot fetish, I guess, with socks. It's a weird type of foot fetish. Anyways, oh, I almost forgot about this example. My uncle, he was a hooligan growing up his whole life. He was in drugs, in and out of prison and whatnot. Now he's working 14 hours a day at a gas station just to get rent and to live. So that should speak for itself. Come on, dog. I'm trying to be inspirational and help the youth of the universe. This was a good gameplay with the knives and whatnot. So, yeah, he works like 14 hours a day at the gas station, which I know he doesn't want to, but you got to do what you got to do, and it's like too late for him to go back and change his life, but it's not too late for you guys. Do the right thing right now. This is the sharpshooter of your life. This is for all the marbles. You know when a sharpshooter round? That's what it is right here. It's like the last 2 minutes of sticks and stones. If that's a good analogy for you guys. That's like it's like C4 throwing time. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you would favorite this video. It, like I said, it really does help me out a lot, and honestly, it changed my life for the better. Every favorite, it helps a little. It doesn't hurt at all. So, oh! Did you see that? Did that athletic move not deserve a favorite? Did it not? Because that was bonkers. Oh, ooh, what a good gameplay. So, Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please support the video with the favorite demonstrated here. I get so many comments on how to favorite videos, and it's right there, right next to the like button, add to, and favorites. I just want to let it be known, it really does help me out. That's why I ask for them a lot, because it's a difference maker. It really does. Each and every favorite helps me out tremendously. So help me help you. If you enjoy the 20 minutes, drop it a favorite. If you're still here to this point, I think you enjoy the videos, and I hope if you're still watching, I can change a few lives out there. If I reach one person out there, it makes a difference. And if you're not done watching videos, I got 2 annotated on the screen right now. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more Call of Duty videos added daily in high definition. The top video is the first episode of High School Stories, in case you missed it, and the bottom one is a classic Whiteboy video, something I found in the archives of my channel. It was really cool, so check both of them out if you want to. Thanks for watching, and hugs, not drugs. Bye.